Oh, hey, friends, it's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. Sunday morning, about 6:30, 6:45 in the a.m. Getting ready for church, so let's have a shave. Hope everybody's doing well. This will be my first video shave for November. Theme for the month, NewVember, and also throwing in a bonus theme, Neglected November. So, pretty self-explanatory. NewVember, things I haven't used before. Neglected, things that I don't use very often for whatever reason. Anyway, coffee. Hallmark Baptist Church. Where everybody is somebody and Jesus is Lord. All right, so let's get down to it. What are we using today? Well, for the Neglected November, we'll be using the Merkur Futur. It's a great razor. I never can really get past setting 3 or 4 because it's a little aggressive for me. But I like it. So we're going to be using it on setting 2 today. A brand new Gillette Platinum blade. For the brush, the old standard. I've used all my brushes before. I rotate through them pretty regularly. We'll be using the Omega Bore 10098. For the NewVember, we'll be using the Stirling R4L. This is an agar. I think it's gray agar. Vetiver. It's a real dirty scent. Great scent. Was a collaboration for one of the wet shaves. Was it South Florida Wet Shavers Meetup? They also partnered with R4L, which is a first responder charity. Proceeds from the purchase of these went towards that charity, which is pretty awesome. So it was kind of an impulse buy, mostly because I wanted to support R4L, the charity Responders for Life. So there's that. Got the matching splash. And I don't know if this is new or neglected. I can't remember if I used it. The Nivea Men's Post Cream. Maybe neglected. All right. Got a little bit of the soap in the old salsa dish. Yeah, so let's get going. So, hope everybody's doing well. Hope your November is off to a bang-up start. And that your weekend has been restful, relaxing, and enjoyable. If you're off, if you're at work, well, I hope your regular days off are restful and relaxing. This smells great. I wish I could smell it a little bit better, but as always, my nose is 98% full of boogers 100% of the time. And today it's a little bit worse because the weather has been so nice here in Central Texas. We got past our rain. We got a cold front come through. We've been getting in the highs of the mid to low 70s. No humidity. Very nice weather. Slept with the windows open last night. And now I am probably 99% full of boogers. Beautiful, rich lather, which you would expect from Stirling soaps. Let me get a little bit of water on the face here. I don't know, was this 3, 4, 5 days, 4 days of growth? All right. Gosh, that's a good scent, even through all my sinus congestion. Beautiful. Excuse me. As always, my goatee-less face garners a lot of comments and questions from the friends. Most people don't understand why I shave it off every November, but it's just funny because I guess everybody's so used to it being there because it's been there for years. It's always there. There's very few times that it goes away, so unusual to folks, I guess. And look, like I said when I shaved it off, I'll be honest, I don't like it. I don't like not having my goatee. Hides my double chin, man. I mean, come on. All right. Beautiful lather. Probably could spend some more time working it up, but I think that's going to be the trick. Merkur Futur. Beautiful razor, probably one of my most expensive razors, especially on the DE side. I think I paid $50 or $60 US for it. It's a great razor. Like I said, it's just not something that's in my regular rotation, and I don't know particularly know why, because it's a good shaver. I don't have to turn it up past 2 or 3 to get fantastic, comfortable shave. Anything past that is a little aggressive for my skin and face. But, I guess if I was going to call anything a buyer's remorse, I don't have a lot of buyer's remorse razors. I'm pretty much happy with almost everything I've purchased. With the exception, the only thing would be the Equinox full blade shavette, mostly just because it cuts me every time. I just can't get used to it. But I don't know. I guess maybe this would be one, just because of the cost and the amount of how much I use it. But it would just be a matter of deciding to use it more, and I'd get fantastic shaves from it. No problem. And as I'm sitting here shaving, I shave out the outline for my goatee, just out of pure habit. Anyway, what else? Not much since Wednesday. I'm a pretty boring fella. Finished my days off by cleaning my apartment. Still didn't get around to scrubbing the shower. It needs it. It's probably that and doing floors. The 2 chores I hate the most. And mostly scrubbing the shower just because I have to get on my hands and knees and it hurts my back. So, kind of disgusting. I put it off as long as possible. But I'll do it tomorrow. Famous last words, right? I'll do it tomorrow. So, a little bit of a weight loss update. Should call it a weight gain update. I got fat over the past couple of weeks, out of the past week. Shame to say that I stepped on the scale this morning about 10 pounds heavier than I stepped on it last week this time. I know exactly what happened. I overindulged on Halloween candy. Went and had a glorious McRib sandwich from McDonald's, which was very high in salt and calories. Actually, calories not so much. Salt, a lot. The problem with that was then that in turn kind of made me crave more junk food. And I gave into those cravings and had an entire cheat day yesterday where I just kind of ate everything. I went to a birthday party for a friend of mine's kid. There was snacks and ice cream and cake. And like I said, I didn't say no to anything yesterday. And then I ended off the day with pizza. So high calorie, high salt for more than, for a couple, 2 or 3 days. Led to a little gateway. And most of it, I'm sure, is probably just water retention. So I'm not too terribly worried about it. I'm not stressed out about it anyway, because it's not going to be a regular occurrence. What am I doing now? Oh. But anyway, it's just kind of funny. Like, you know, had a great week, a lot of really good successes. I, you know, hit my weight loss goal, got beyond it, down to pant size over the past week. I went and had my annual physical with my doctor. He was super excited that I'd lost 50 pounds. I told him I'd been having dizzy spells when I stand up. He said it's probably because we need to decrease your blood pressure medication, which is amazing. That's always one of my goals with my desire to lose weight and be healthier, is to be healthier and take less medicines. So when he said that, I was super stoked. Came home and chopped all my blood pressure pills in half. And still getting a little dizzy. It's going to take a while for it to get to the right levels in my system. So I had all those great successes. And then 3 days of bad eating and right back up to crazy numbers. But like I said, not a big deal. I'm not stressed about it. I know it happens. I know myself. And I know what I need to do to get past it. So it's all a learning experience. You got to watch your trigger foods, especially if you're a food addict like myself. You got to watch your trigger foods. And salty, fast foods are mine. And I'm not at a place mentally where I can, not yet, but I'll get there, where I can say, yeah, I'm going to have a burger or a Mc whatever or a piece of pizza and not fall off the rails. It's all part of the learning process. It's very similar to being a alcoholic, which is another thing that I've been blessed enough to overcome. Over 100 or over a year sober now. But it's learning. The difference is with food, with alcohol or cigarettes or whatever else you're trying to quit, you have to kind of get into the mindset, never again. Well, you can't really do that with food. I mean, I guess you could. I could say, well, I'm never going to eat fast food again, but that's not, for me, that's not realistic. So then it becomes a struggle for moderation and control. And I'm getting there. No problem. Like I said, this weight's going to come off pretty quick. Or at least the majority of it will. So. All right, so I just talked about being fat and food addiction for 10 minutes. Haven't even really talked about the shave. Everything is working beautifully. I'm not even adjusting the razor. I'm just leaving it at setting 2. Beautiful scent, slickness, cream by the Stirling Merkur Futur. It's a great razor. I don't know why I don't use it more. All right, last pass. Oh, if you guys are watching my YouTube channel and you've actually looked through some of my back catalog, I used to make cooking videos every now and again. But one, I kind of slacked off on it or stopped. One, because I wanted to focus on shaving and stuff. 2, my real camera and tripod broke. I've since replaced my tripod, but I haven't replaced my camera. And I've tried to shoot cooking videos with a phone, and it's not the greatest quality. But I'm going to make a cooking video tomorrow because I was talking with a friend who is trying to learn how to meal prep. And she wants to go, she's working on becoming a plant-based, whole foods vegan, which is one of those people who doesn't eat any animal products. But in addition to that, they eat very small amounts of processed food and no oil. So I'm going to be doing a cooking demo for her on how to meal prep vegan food. So you may see a cooking video if you're interested or whatever. Please feel free to check it out. I'm going to apologize in advance because it's not something I typically do and I don't have all the right equipment to do it. But if you watch it, let me know what you think. So my vegan menu for the week is going to be chickpea and vegetable tofu over brown rice and salad greens. I'll be making lentil sloppy joes over baked potatoes, mixed with some type of vegetable, because you always got to have vegetables. And then I'm a little aggressive for that path. I think I just nicked myself. Anyway, and then for breakfast, I'll be doing like a soy rizo tofu migas. We'll see how it comes out. Should be fun and exciting. I used to eat like that. It'll be old hat. So that's a nice shave. Couple little weepers, a little irritation. Good shave overall. I got plenty of soap left over, so we're going to do the head with the R4L. The Stirling. So I've been thinking about a December theme. I'm trying to get my theme sorted out well in advance. So I'm thinking, I usually do 12 days of Christmas. And I've got more than 12 Christmas soaps. So I was thinking about maybe doing just an entire month of Christmas themed scents. I don't have quite enough to do, one shave or to complete the whole month without rerunning a few, but I think that may be what I do. I may throw in some Derby creams because I've got some Derby creams. So I could do like a Derby December until I start doing the Christmas stuff. I don't know. That's probably what I'm going to do. Something to that effect. All right. I feel a little off today. Like, not my usual chipper self. I don't know. It's the salt accumulation. I'll tell you what, though. I hadn't eaten like that in quite a long time, both in quality and quantity of food. I feel like garbage this morning. No joke. Like congested. And I think part of that is I think I have a slight cheese allergy. So when I ate pizza yesterday, kicked that off because I noticed about 30 minutes or an hour after I ate it, I got real congested. So that may be part of it. But like all my joints are achy from the inflammation from the sodium. Like my hands are a little achy, kind of flared up my arthritis, carpal tunnel or whatever. I just feel bloated, like my stomach feels full. I feel bloated and gross and just greasy. And so, but it's interesting because I used to eat like that almost every day. Like I'll tell you what I ate yesterday. It was ridiculous. It was a ridiculous amount of food. I ate my normal breakfast prep, which was real healthy. Oatmeal and egg casserole with potato, a little bit of bacon, some cheese, some salsa. No problem. Lunchtime rolled around, bangers and mash. I found these really nice chicken sausages with a little bit of poblano pepper and cheese. So all my viewers who eat traditional bangers and mash, don't yell at me. But it was, it was sausages with chicken gravy, mashed potatoes, mashed red potatoes, and some peas and carrots. Oh, and steamed broccoli, which was delicious. Then I went to that birthday party and I had gummy bears, cake, ice. I didn't have ice cream. Cake, this delicious chocolate cake. My buddy's wife made this delicious chocolate cake for her little boy's birthday. It was like, the theme was Wild One. So the little baby turned 1 year old. So they had like this kind of outdoorsy, manly theme. So everything was like plaid and wood. So the cake looked like a tree stump. And when you cut it open, it was plaid. So it was like dark chocolate cake, regular brown chocolate cake, and then red, like red velvet chocolate cake in a checkered pattern. It was amazing. It was delicious. It looked pretty. I mean, somebody put a lot of time into it. So that cake. And then, of course, there was like, cheese and pepperoni snacks and all that stuff while we were waiting for the cake and whatnot. So I ate that. Came home. Dinner time rolled around. I was hungry. I'd already been eating garbage. So I had my sweet tooth was kicked up and all my trigger foods were in full effect. So I ordered pizza. A medium pizza with the works. And, dude, I ate an entire medium pizza last night, which is, it's a lot of food, but hey, it's an improvement because I used to eat an entire large. So entire medium pizza with some bread sticks and some little popcorn chicken bites. I probably ate like 10,000 calories yesterday. It was stupid, but I feel like garbage. So that's the moral of the story. Don't eat crap. Don't eat a ton of crap. And you may not feel like garbage. I also drank a ton of soda. Probably a liter of full sugar, regular old Coke. And I hadn't had Coke or soda, soft drinks, whatever you call them, depending on where you live, in probably 50 days. No, I take that back because I had one on Wednesday. I had a diet soda with my McRib. Hell, McRib. But anyway, so yeah, it was just a bad eating weekend. Well, what you gonna do? Like I said, not as bad as I used to, and can only be a short-term thing. Once in a blue moon. So get back on track today. The other thing that didn't help is I was retaining a lot of water already because my meal preps were salty. I mean, bangers and mash with chicken and sage gravy. Sausage alone had almost 1,000 milligrams of sodium for one link, not including what was in the gravy, what was in the breakfast, the sausage, the bacon and cheese. I mean, I was over my 2,300 milligram sodium goal every day all week. So I was already retaining a little bit of water. So anyway, well, I didn't talk about shaving at all. Mostly talked about me being fat. That's okay, because you guys know I'm not a shave reviewer. I just use things and talk about myself when I shave because it is my channel and it's all about me. But the shave was great. I mean, what can I say? Merkur Futur, great razor. Gillette Platinum, first use, gray blade. Head blade, beautiful head shaver. Stirling R4L. Sterling makes great soaps. Beautiful auger scent. It's auger vetiver, right? Beautiful scent. Beautiful lather. Splash is going to be great. I've actually used that before. Let me get rinsed off. Everything is fantastic. I've also sorted out a fix for my camera. I've got my old camera holder because I still haven't found the new one I bought. But I've got these, I bought these plastic suction hooks to use somewhere else, but I figured I can hook them to hold the old one up. So if it comes loose, they'll kind of catch it before the camera falls, hopefully. So yeah, so the camera's back on the mirror. I think it's a little bit better. It's at least not in the way of the sink. Anyway, beautiful shave, silky smooth. Let's do a little bit of this splash. Oh, so good. Little bit of tinglings. Oh, fantastic. All right. Let's see. How do we go? Nice Nivea men's cream. We'll do like all the posh fellas. Just little dabs. All right. It's a nice cream. Fantastic. Well, that's it. That's all. Silky, smooth, beautiful shave. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Hope you enjoy your Sunday. Hope the upcoming week treats you well. No matter what you do, go spend some time with your friends and family because that's really important. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, God bless.